Welcome to the Zyemionzs Global Concerns. We are Drawing with Creatures show today. And this is based off The Creatures Are Stirring, one of the shows that I'm trying to work on and also already got a cover for and everything on my website. We are trying to get that up going, but we are going to be drawing some creatures today. And we're going to probably start off with some dinosaurs, some birds, even some dinosaur bird-like features, and we will start drawing. And I have been an artist since I was a little kid. I was drawing since I was 3 years old. It's been a thing since throughout my life. I went to college for comic arts, animations, and film. I got a certificate. I didn't go for a full master's. But within the education that I've learned over the years, I find out, my best skills are drawing, illustrating, filming, and production. And we are trying to get a studio built in Montana. Now, I want to get out to the people and I want to connect with a lot of artists. I don't care who you are and out there, but you have a destination and goal to really fight within dreams and never give up. I have just started this brand new YouTube channel. I have tons of game reviews on it, but that has nothing to deal with what we're doing today. Today we are going to try to draw. I think I'm going to do a Gallimaya, and we're going to draw a Gallimimus. So we're going to start, hopefully, right here. You got to picture, to me, you got to picture a invisible plus sign. Okay, within the square footing of your art page. I am using an AutoCAD to draw, and this is a new draw pad for me, so I'm going to probably be a little off, but we're going to try to start just like right here, and I'm going to go with the reptilian head. Now there's gonna be probably um, a lot of erasing, and you know, um, the thing is about this when you're drawing, it's just something else. So I'm just trying to get it in. This is just a start. A lot of people can't even go freehand. They have to go by shape, a circle. That's the basic 101. So you get that roundness, that perfect circle that you're working for within the head shape and everything. And for a dinosaur with me, sometimes, you just have to freelance it. And then here's where the roundness would be. So I'm just really freelancing it. And I'm just, the great thing is you start to go back, because you got to go like a circle by a circle. So a lot of things are shaped. This would be like in a triangle here. This would be like some kind of thin oval. This would be a joist here for the jaw. This would be a ball here. This would be another ball for the eye socket where it would be. And then you have a ball here for the joint. And then you have a gesture stick line here. It gets really out there. So we're drawing more reptilian-like first. And birds and dinosaurs over the years have been the big comment about these dinosaurs. Now, because I'm drawing on a draw pad, you really have to be skeptical. The shapes do take a partial within things. So the eye, I am trying to figure, I'm looking at the screen at all corners where I want, if I want any backgrounds and stuff. So you guys see my head bobbing to the left, to the right. So if you look at the eye, is like right, even within the skeleton of it. I love dinosaurs since I was a kid, so I have a lot of memory on most of them. It looks like a happy dinosaur for little kids almost. So I'm looking at thinking of a bird's eye view, what I'm trying to do, and a lot of people like wants to put that lizard look. That's just, not all lizards have that lizard look. Not all dinos have that. Um, I have that. They may even have a solid black eye of some of the animals. Because and then you get the little cornea and stuff. So I'm looking like how to do this. I think I went a little too high for what I'm gonna try to do. Can I move that? No, that's just part of the CAD system there. And now I gotta have something really interesting with it. I'm gonna run out of space for the top what I was trying to do because I that's why I said measurements key. Start with a plus, and since I got like a really close view, I'm gonna have this come out like here. This is gonna be really interesting with this dino. And I always see my dinosaurs when I draw them in a neat birds type of picture view, and I'm thinking of an actual bird, and I'm thinking of an actual dinosaur, and I'm thinking like how would this dino really look? How would the Gallimaya look? You know? And I've been playing a lot of video games. Um, I love dinosaur games and stuff. And if you could check my YouTube out, you see what game I was playing and which one I like a lot. Um, and then why I'm not trying to compare dinosaurs with birds all the time, but I like that theory. And we all have our theories how these animals look and how awesome they are. All of us is very fascinated with dinosaurs, and they are beautiful, beautiful animals. And I have seen birds that look similar to some of the dinosaurs. Oh, my pad doesn't want to work. It doesn't want to work. Let's see if I could. I need to bring it closer to me because I'm going to use my mouse a little bit for magic. So I had a little mistake there. These are supposed to be straight lines. And I always think like you probably think this is a bird because I'm basing it off a bird that is alive in Africa today. And I'm having a little bit of a touchscreen problem here with the pin, with my draw pin. So, and then I just have to talk while I draw, um, and and then right here is where the dinosaur's ear would be. And I love dinosaurs since I was a kid. Who doesn't? It, who doesn't? They're probably more impressive than anything in the world. I do believe um, there's ways and things that maybe we don't know about dinosaurs, how they may have looked, how they lived. There's only so much research a scientist could do, and all we have is it's so sad. Beautiful animals. I mean, people are like, oh, because they had fast metabolism, they were the most deadliest animals, most carnivorous. They probably ate so much and did all this stuff. And I'm like, really? Look at lions today. Look how some of the predators live, and look at some of the stuff that they have. Um, trying this new mouse is so hard to use too because what's happening? It's going in its own little perspective right here. I'm gonna put little dots there for now. This is so hard for me to get used to. This new draw pad. I mean, I've been working with a really old comp. Now it's getting messy down at the bottom. Oh, I feel so bad. We're gonna do some polishing work too. So this ain't the final product of this. So what's gonna happen is, so it also looks like a raptor almost. So yeah, well, it's a theropod. It's a bipedal. I don't know why I'm saying theropod. Think of four-legged dinosaurs now. Thinking of Brontosaurus. um, Thinking of Diplodocus. Oh man, this new pad, it's gonna drive me up the wall because what's happening? It centers itself. It tries to center itself towards the center, and it doesn't stay because from left to right, it already had. I could see this thing was programmed. You really want the pad to. So now we're getting somewhere. So now there's more of a ball joint up here on the dinosaur. And right now, I'm gonna move one of my books I have sitting in front of my TV. I'm having, I love reading books. I have books everywhere. Oh man, this thing's hard. I'm gonna have to try to tilt it, see if I can. Now it's wanting to go to the top. So we use like I noticed one thing about. I wonder if it's something with the settings. And I love it when people try to say, "Oh, it's Jurassic Park." They always hit off Jurassic Park so much. You know, Steven Spielberg did a good job just to get everybody to believe everything's a Jurassic Park thing. So it's a fantastic piece of work when even though a lot of it ain't true, it has a fiction. Also, it explains it down the line with the animals. I mean, in the movie. And also, like I said, it's the world of imagination when it comes to stuff like that. But if you want to know the true facts of science, you got to go to a scientist. You got to go to a museum. You got to go to see how these things really were, you know? And you get a kick at the colors that I'm going to color this guy too. Um, so I love dinosaurs, and the thing is, you probably go, it's so cartoony. Well, that's what you get sometimes, and um, yeah, I love animals, and it's just one of my things. And don't be such a critic on my dinosaur thing, like, because not on this, but like on my one video, creatures are stirring. I love dinosaurs. The first couple of them are all dinosaurs because I don't know what directions that it's going to be taken, and that's just a trailer. That's a trailer. It's not like the actual thing. I gotta finish up here, and actually, I wanted to come out like a crest more, and that's pretty cool. And then over here, I want to douse into the eyes. Scientists base a lot off of animals, of modern day animals, with oh, and then okay, and I have a little. I have to go under. Comes over like this. That's pretty cool. So this is all one tonnage here. Now, that's a reason why I'm cut. I don't know if I should do that. Now, old school, man. Old school on new school. I'm not using a bucket. I'm not using a bucket. Talk about sloppy. So this actually comes under here. That's why I did that little loop. Isn't that cool? I mean, we have our own taste of drawing. We have our own taste of stuff. You know, you can't really perfect perfect. You don't. And I mixed a bird, one of the African birds, with this. So one of the birds. So that actually loops all the way around to here. So this is all going to be the same color as the top. See, that's why I said old school and it's sloppy because I'm going scribble-matic. Now you just want to round this off because like covering up over my own mistakes. It happens with artists. We do this sometimes what we feel is best, and it's a lot of patience and time, and believe it or not, in the I have no idea. I'm gonna use some feather tools too and stuff, so just wait. I'll get some other stuff up and going. Someone says, "Let me be like, why you ain't using ZBrush?" Because drawing is one of my things. ZBrush is a mechanic as well. It's not just art tool that it is. I'm gonna color this in, and I'm gonna come back and put that here back. It's a lot of patience, estimation. What I love about computer art, you could actually start drawing something, designing something, right? And you can come back to it. Now, what I should do is this here, round it off than a big square. Yeah, that looks a lot better with the round off. Back to the mouse, and I gotta get a mouse because this is just gotta get the mouse, and then I'm gonna place it right there. Hopefully, I'm in the right angle. See, it has its own perspective on the board. Oh, it's still at black. See this? It didn't change. I don't know why it has that secondary when it doesn't. Something like that. All right, and then can I get back to the black? Color black. Okay, we got that back, and it's gonna go in just a tiny bit. A lot of patience. You got to have patience, and every mistake happens with the art. And then I have kind of drag this up here, get like a gray, and we're gonna switch up the color tones because we gotta not use the solid anymore. We're gonna use, I don't know if it's the paintbrush or do I use a marker. I don't know how heavy. I think I don't know if it was paintbrush. Paintbrush? No. Undo. So I'm just trying. I don't know if it was. Okay, we can use this. We're gonna color in. And then there's gonna be another step that I'm gonna do as a photo finish. There's tricks and hints and things that you could do as an artist. Now, I'm out of the lines. You get a complaint like, "Oh, he's out of the lines. Look at this. He's not staying in the lines." All right. A good reason. I like water pastel look when that does happen. So it's the first time you guys probably see me do this. So we gotta get in the color yellow and switch over to the yellow. I think I want to go. So we're gonna have like a yellow effect. We'll get a little towards there. Uh, and the first one, it's gonna be a little gold. I want a golden. So we're gonna come over here, give him a golden brow. So that's pretty cool, huh? I took one of our modern day birds that's in the crane family. And then I'm also comparing with a snake's belly on it. Ooh, I had like a really stiff shoot pain in my back. Probably how I'm sitting too. Pretty good, huh? Just bear with me. This is a new mouse pad for me, and the other one is outdated, and it's gonna take some time for me to get used to this. But we got another process that we're gonna drop on this. This is what I usually use for my backgrounds and not for artwork, because it's I practically go out of the lines with this software sometimes, and that's just the thing, you know. As well, the eye. I think a lot of people like green eyes for these type of things, or like brown, and, and sometimes yellow. You know, we're gonna give it a. You know what? How about get it a nice clouded blue, like a really bird's color, and because it's the beautiful blue, let's make this blue instead of red. Like maybe because red is the actual color from what I'm basing off of. Give it like a little darker blue, maybe darker, and give it like 3 shades. Yeah, that's the blue we're looking for. Yeah, give some shine. Are you kidding me? Wow. Maybe that's not even the case here. There we go. We gotta do some touch-ups. Some shadow for that. Usually you want to get like an underneath thing. So we're gonna do some touch-ups. Talk about eraser power. Too much power. Too much power. I thought that was too much. Now we gotta get small and technical. So, you know, I love the art universe. I was watching a couple of YouTubers, and there are some really these guys are some big names, and I like watching their show. And I'm not saying who exactly, where, what. Yeah, there we go, just like that. And I'm fascinated how YouTube has like wonderful people on it. And as an artist, you want to express yourself. Oh, that's huge. Shrink the size. Ooh, that's too small. Undo that. Bring the brush out again. I think I'm on the wrong thing. Yeah, that's where it was. Okay, that's more of a tone color. And then the fur, the feathers, I'm gonna make them match the brow piece up here. I would actually give it a different color tone, but we're gonna get blue in first. So I'm getting a green effect because this thing does, you can mix colors. What's so cool about the auto draw CAD that get off the Microsoft store, which is really awesome. It helps me with my artwork, and um, to sit here and draw this by hand, it's amazing. And I know this has taken a long time to doodle it. But this is a full show on drawing dinosaurs and stuff. I'm not going to be teaching lessons, which I would love to. Like I just gave a few tips at the beginning. Shapes, just remember, shapes are important when drawing. And you know, more sometimes when you progress, you can start to picture how you want to draw certain things. So, and I love to animate. I like to get very detailed. Um, my stomach saying, "Feed me." I don't know if you guys heard that. It's like a rumble of a half. But I love dinosaurs since I was a kid. I mean, it's just a thing, and I'm not even done yet. I'm just starting the feathers. I haven't started detailing, you know. And someone probably look at this and say, "Well, this looks like a cartoon character with the smile and the stuff." Well, actually, the bird that I'm basing it off of has that kind of look. Um, and then the dinosaur also has that kind of mouth. So kind of binding that together gives it that this kind of cartoony look. So it's kind of funny. Some people might say this looks like an emu to them. This might look like something else to them. So, oh man, my stomach says it's lunchtime. It's lunchtime and you got to eat, man. Get some food in you, man. And doing the artwork is just something amazing. And this will be up on Patreon on me drawing. So, and first time using it. I submitted my website to it, but it's one of those things where they can reject your website even though you own it, and I hope and they accept it because I pasted it into my website, my page. I guess it's like a link in. I don't know how they're doing that, but oh man, I'm just gonna color this all in. And yeah, there's some. I mentioned a lot of my favorite YouTubers, but the one is really big on television. I followed him on my Patreon, so he's really cool. I mean, go into these, him and his team to go into these movie productions because he's close with them. He knows a lot of the people. I get some polish under like that. Get some polish here. And get some polish on his belly side. I love artwork. I'm never perfect, okay? You don't have to be perfect to follow your heart. Okay, I went through college. I'm gonna polish this off here. I know I haven't finished coloring the wings, but I'm kind of jumping around a bit because this is the first time I'm drawing with this new tablet. So you guys gotta, because I'm trying to get as much detail with the feathers, and on a computer, it's not like back then because when I draw by hand, it's like this. You really have to know your outcome, all right, and how this is going to be affecting the piece of artwork. And um, they always say, "Well, dinosaurs have colorful feathers and everything." Actually, I like colorful, but to get a really perfect, realistic picture, this is kind of toony. I'll be honest, but I always like to make something cheerful for the little kids, and stuff like that for my heart. But the cartoon I'm working on that has dinosaurs in it, I'm gonna give him a gray feather tone. So these feathers are gonna be whitish and gray. Let me get some little spruce of grays because I believe dinosaurs' feathers, since they have more of a scale effect, they're a little shinier. I mean, even with the prehistoric plants, they have. I believe that they have this shine to it. Now there's a reason why I'm going out of the lines. You really want to know why I'm going out of the lines? This is why. Always like he's always out of the lines. Why's he out of the lines? This is process one. I'm not going to signature it. This is one of my great pictures right here. And I don't know if I want to color the tips. You know what? I was supposed to color this to match the color. Well, match the color right about here. We'll color the tips the fluorescy pink. I don't know, a little bit of undercolor there, and then we go back to this gray tone here, right about like that there. Oh, that's too white. Ugh, dabber. We're gonna grab the dabber. Where's my dabber? Ugh, I thought there was a dabber. Oh, well, that's out of the question, friends. Maybe I'm not seeing it. Okay, we are not seeing it. So we're gonna go a little darker. Oh, you know what I did that for? Um, I know why. It's like a mixing of colors because once it hits like yeah, it's what it is. So now we got to go back and we're gonna go highlight into black. Wrong. So we're gonna get some lines back. Okay. Just gotta get some of the detail back, and that it's just like a little spruce. So sometimes you need that detail there. And before I sign it, because I gotta take and save it. We're gonna save it to the desktop in my projects elements. So I was gonna do a polish tool, and it just makes it too blurry and too glossy and glassy, looking like a little Buddha, really a shakeout. But this wraps this up. This is a Gallimaya, and all I have to do is give it my John Hancock and my name. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, it's Zyemionzs Global Concerns. You can check it out on YouTube. It's on a website. It's on my Facebook. And it's also on Twitch. I'm on Twitch. I'm on Mixer because I do gameplays. And I have Player Me. I'm on Player Me, but I have it tied into my YouTube. So any gameplay that I do just gets pushed right over. I don't live stream on Player Me, which is a beautiful site. Wonderful job to Player Me. I use it. It really helps me to help distribute my YouTube out there, put it out there, share it with the people. That's what my Player Me is for. I've been playing some wonderful video games. I've been playing one dinosaur game that I like playing for the longest time, since it came out about 2 years. think it was 2, 3 years ago. So I think it was 2 years. But anyways, there's some wonderful YouTubers out there, and I'm happy to be part of the YouTube community. I'm on Patriot, and this is where probably you guys are gonna find me. So um, I appreciate everything. If you haven't subscribed to my channels or any of my channels, subscribe or follow and hit that thumbs up button if you're watching the video. Thank you. Um, I'm working on a cartoon series, involves dinosaurs, involves my cartoon caricatures, involves helping children and family. I'm about astronomy and dinosaurs. Those are my two favorite sciences, astronomy and dinosaurs. I'm very spiritual in the heart. I love the outdoors world. I want to work and open. My mission is to get a place in Montana, open my studio. Me and my partner wants to run a studio, museum, MLG playing fun time for family and friends. We're trying to open this wonderful studio up. It's way different. I know I'm not looking directly at the camera, but I'm so fascinated when I do artwork and I'll be looking at my pictures or thinking about what other people have done that's so beautiful. Um, I not trying to go into detail with the art when I do put it up there, but if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe, hit that like sub. I'm trying to do things for children and family, and this is a new show that's going to be up on YouTube, me drawing. So this is episode 1 of the show, and I hope you guys could come and join me. So um, take care and thank you for viewing. Remember, everyone's special. Every artist is connected, and we draw differently. No one's perfect, and don't you have anyone tell just because your artwork may not be good as this other person's, or you might be better than this other person. Never downsize a person, guide a person, and help a person. Um, if someone's better than you, don't get depressed over your work. Look into your heart and keep at your goal. Be proud for what you do. If you know you could do better, try again until you do. Never give up. Fight for it. Fight for your dreams. I implore you. I'm trying to open the studio helping children and family. I'm a big fan of a lot of comic arts. I am a big fan of astronomy and dinosaurs. I'm a big fan. I've been an artist since, like I said, since I was 3 years old. So anyone, anyone in the world that is an artist, struggling or having a hard time, never give up. It's just a hard time. The internet is a mystery, and I don't get that much views on my channel, but it's just a mystery because um, we also forget how to get out and talk with other people. We have to get out there. You got to motivate with other people. You got to. It's a struggling society, and the hard times with the economy makes it more challenging for all of us. So hit that thumbs up like button, and 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 it's all about the dinosaurs, man. It's all about the dinosaurs with me. It's all about the birds and the dinosaurs and the bees. No, I was kidding. So, all right, bye. Take care and have a wonderful day.
Thanks for watching our show, Drawing with Creatures. See you next time.